A few words on iridium. Part 1. Overview and Properties. Iridium, that's this one, is a bluish-white transition metal with an atomic number of 77 and atomic mass of 192.22 atomic mass units. It's situated on the 6th row between osmium and platinum, which it closely resembles. With a density of 22.56 grams per cubic centimeter, iridium is the second densest element behind osmium, assuming natural crystal formation. With a perfect crystal, iridium would be the densest, but that hardly ever shows up in nature. Iridium is also the most corrosion-resistant metal, even at temperatures upwards of 2,000 degrees Celsius, which is fairly close to its melting point of 2,400 degrees, and it doesn't boil until 4,100 degrees Celsius. Iridium is rare. How rare? Well, it's one of the 9 rarest natural metals in the Earth's crust, on par with beryllium. What that means is that iridium is 40 times rarer than gold and 10 times as rare as platinum. Because iridium is so dense, when the Earth was still molten, most of it sunk to the Earth's core, like this. Hence its scarcity. Iridium is much more common in meteorites, however. Part 2. Discovery. In ancient times, iridium was used by accident. In nature, iridium is almost always found as an alloy with platinum and other platinum group elements, so when platinum artifacts were created, a little bit of iridium was used as well. In the 17th century, Spanish conquerors explored what is now Colombia, and brought this platinum alloy back with them. It wasn't until 1748, however, that scientists began to study it seriously. When chemists dissolved the platinum in aqua regia, a mixture of nitric and hydrochloric acids, there was always residue of some dark, insoluble material. At first, people who examined it thought that it might be graphite, but in 1803, British scientist Smithson Tennant proved otherwise. Building off of previous research, Tennant, who had collected a far greater amount of residue, found a black residue to contain 2 previously undiscovered elements, osmium and iridium. He managed to figure this out through a series of reactions with sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, obtaining some red crystals which contained iridium. He named iridium after Iris, the Greek goddess of the rainbow, because of the diverse and strikingly bright colors of its salts. Tennant's findings were documented in a letter to the Royal Society on June 21st, 1804. Part 3. Uses. In 1889, a platinum-iridium alloy was used to construct the official kilogram and international prototype meter. Yes, that is its official name. The International Prototype Meter was replaced as the definition of a meter in 1960, now being based on a line in the atomic spectrum of krypton. The iridium kilogram, however, remained as the official definition of a kilogram until May 20th, 2019, when it was redefined in terms of the Planck constant. In the modern era, iridium has a variety of uses. Because of its high corrosion resistance, iridium is the perfect material for the electrical contacts in spark plugs, and iridium-based spark plugs are commonly used in the field of aviation. Speaking of aviation, some long-lasting aircraft engine parts are made from iridium alloys, and a titanium-iridium alloy is often used for the world's deepest underwater pipelines. Iridium is also used as a number of catalysts and high-temperature crucibles. Sometimes, synthetic radioisotopes of iridium, specifically iridium-192, are used in industrial gamma radiography for when the scientists don't want to destroy the metal they're testing. In addition, iridium-192 can be used as a source of gamma radiation for the cancer treatment known as brachytherapy, a form of radiotherapy where a safe dose of radioactive material is placed in close proximity of the affected area. In conclusion, iridium is a tough, dense metal that's often used as an alloy with platinum. It lives unobtrusively in the middle of the periodic table, helping the world with things that most people wouldn't know about. But now you do. And that's all I have to say about iridium. Also, if you want to see me plunking away at a keyboard, please check out my other channel, link in the description.